Good morning, class. In today's session, we will see multi-way search trees. In short form, we will say it as a M-way trees. So we have seen many tree representations, which is a binary tree, binary search tree, AVL tree. All these are having the means adding the elements or the processing of the children's or been has been in a common way. Means if you deal with any type of the trees, there's been taken a root node, or we may specify it as a parent node. This parent node, what we are using, will allow you to add the children to that one or the child to that one, either at the right side or the left side. That's all. Means what is the count of the elements to be added, or the what are the childs you have been taken into consideration will be. It may be a left child or a right child. So here each and every node that is a parent node consists of only two children, or it may not have a children 0 or 1 or 2. If you make it as a balanced tree also, what it is doing, it is been specifying the children as a 0, 1 or 2. But in this search trees, we use the binary tree representation, means we follow the binary tree processing only. What changes are what make the differences here, difference among this binary tree or an AVL tree or any other tree representation here is, here it allows a node which contains not only the two children, it will contain multiple elements here. So in this one, how many elements will be there means, M-way means the order what we are using, or the elements what we are being considered for that one. If it is a 5-way tree children or the 5-way order tree, then it contains the elements which are M-1. M-1 means the node what we are using not only having one element here, the node which is being represented is also consists of number of elements. And from that node, how many children you can have means the order what you mentioned will be the count of the children there. Means if it is a 5-way, maximum number of elements will be M-1 means 4 elements will be stored into that one. From that node, we will have 5 children from that processing. Means we have the pointers or the references for representing these children. If you see this one, as I said, 5 is a order. How many elements will be there? There could be elements what we are using will be M-1, means 4 elements will be inserted. And if you want to provide the data to that one, means children to that one, to which one you are adding will be specified here. Okay. So the elements of this one are 18, 44, 76 and 198. If you want to add an element which is 17, just imagine it's a 17, then it should be, what is the binary tree features here? It should means whatever the thing you are using element, if it is less than the root node or the parent node what we are doing, it should be inserted at the left side. The greater than will be inserted to the right side. Yes, no? So likewise here the element to be inserted is 17. So then what it is doing, it will go for the left side part of that one, this one. We are not having any elements right now which have been less than 76 or greater than 18. So in between, apart from the 44, we don't have any elements here. So that's why what it is doing, it is being considered as a null representation. If we have so many points are there, so means elements are there to be inserted. For example, I want to insert the 45. So where it can be inserted, where it can be processed means we can insert at any point here. What it is doing is it will allow you to store the 4 values only. After that, what it is doing, it is creating an array to the left side or the right side of that one. Okay. So here insertion or the deletion, whatever it is, searching process, what it is, depends upon the pointers what we are using. So here what it is doing, it is allowing to access the elements to be stored from the other children which are being specified here. If it is a greater than or the less than what we are presenting there, what happens here is it is being considered as a children for that one. You need to point or you need to mark to the correct pointer or the correct to this subtree here. So we can't means easily mark at anyone. Means if you are pointing this one to the this one, what happens here is this can be specified as a less than to the 76 because it relies at the left side of the node 76. So while placing the elements, choose the correct pointer to the subtree. If they are not having enough elements also to be inserted here, just leave them as a space empty. And there is a they has been not used certainly at this instant of the time. In future, we can use this processing. And how many elements can be added here is we can add only the 4 elements here. Whenever we are been means this list has been, or you may specify this one has been that is increased, sorry, reached its position. What it has to do is nothing but we need to add to its subchild, means to its subtree if it is been specified as a less than value for that one. But we not been taken greater than value should be here. Means how many elements should be there for the root node what you have been considered. There is a node what you have been taken, or the subtree's representation means the indications means the features will be same. This is a MV tree and this is also MV tree. This MV tree will consist of an order of 5 only. How many elements it is taking here? It can take is that it can take 5 elements here. Sorry, 4 elements here and then 5 as a children's. Means how many subtrees can be formed from this one is 5 subtrees can be formed here. Each and every subtree will be enact as a MV representation and it has to follow the properties of that processing. And what are the advantage? Means why we are using this one as a why we are using MV tree and what is the purpose of that one here is. So there is no need to make the several insertions or the deletions for that inserting of that elements here. Means while dealing that one, if you compare with the AVL tree or the B tree, which is a balanced one also. So what happens here is we need to take multiple elements to be inserted at different levels. At each and every level, there will be only 2 elements for the processing, either it is a right or the left here. How many elements are there means it will be using that much of the levels to be inserted for that into the tree. But coming to this multi-way representation, the ease of access here is we are allowing at each and every level, we are allowing multiple elements to be stored at that point. We are not restricting that this node can be a root node only or this node can be a processing node. So here, how I am going to insert the elements here? Here the inserting of the elements will be, take the list of the elements first. And what is the order of the elements to be get here? If we are getting the order of the elements as a 5, so what is the restriction? 4 elements has to be added. And then next elements where I have to add it here is, where I have to add means it can be, means the element what you are viewing, the 5th element what you are inserting will be the subtree or the subchild of any node here. Any node means we are not specifying it is for the 18 only or 14, 76, 90. So we can add any element to that one. Means for example, I want to add 1000. So what is the position to be inserted here is the element what you have chosen is greater than 198. What happens here? It allows you to store at the right side of that one. Okay. And coming to the next one, if I want to insert 163 here, 163 means here I can't insert between 151 and 172. And where I have to go means, as I said here, we need to go for the binary tree representation. Binary tree representation means it is going for this root node. In that root node, we need to read the element which is what you have been considered the root node is greater than or equals to or something. We need to specify. So the element what you have been inserting is greater than the root node here. You are going for the right side, or not. If you we will traverse to the right left side. So here in this one, this is the first level of that multivariate tree we are having. From that one, what you have to do is nothing but we need to read each and every element in that list type representation. So here I want to insert the 163. 163 means compare with this 18, greater than, go to the right side. 44, greater than, go to the again right side. Next means we need to move to the next element here. 76, go to the right side. 198, again you have to go for that. But here this is the last element we have been processing. So what I have to do, we need to add this one to that representation or not, we need to see. So here this is greater than 76, but it is less than 198. Yes, now. So here what you have to do, we need to go for the left side of that one which is been pointing. Here in this one, from the last to one, fourth value means the fourth pointer what we are using is been having a subtree representation. Come to this one. So what happens here? 80, 92, 144. Again, compare with these values, we will reach to the 141. What happens here? It will go for the next processing. Next element has to be added. So here the next element has to be added means here it is having one subtree representation which is storing the greatest values here. So here go for this tree. If it is being considered this one, what happens here is we can't insert this one into the tree because we can't make a place for that one which is already filled one. What it is doing is it is allowing to take this to add a leaf node or to add a child to that one. How I am going to add this one is 148, 151, 172 and 186. So I can add this at this between 151 and 172. Just make it as a right side to the 151 and left side to the 172. Means the subtree position here is this one. So here what I need to do, I need to take one element to be added. So the element here added will be 163 and it is having one element that is M means how many elements will be there? The M way subtree means it is having M minus 1 and then next it is also having M representations means one element has to be added, and for that one what it is taking, it is been taking multiple spaces here. So if you see the first, the in 77 is a singular representation, it is having the two such representations means two such elements to be processed here. Here we need to insert the elements. So if we go for the binary tree or the evil tree representations, what you have to do, we need to make if it is a balanced one. If it is not a balanced one, okay. So if it is a balanced one, we need to make the several rotations or we need to make the several replacements for the element space here. Although it is means, for example, if you what it is do, we are taking this one here is 151, 172. What it is doing, it has to replace with this 172 and we need to insert at the 163. So what it is doing is no need to insert other means at that place only. What it is residing, it is saying that it is greater than 151. We can place it as a right child of that processing. So no need to make the balanced tree representations here, just insert in that one. So if you are making search insertions or the search processings, what happens here is it allows you to take these things, insertions, deletions, searching operations, whatever it is in a ease of time only, means very low time when compared with the other fields here, means other trees what we are having. So it why? Because it allows you to take multiple elements to be stored at the many elements to be stored at this procedure. Okay, and coming to the next, what are the features we are having for the processing here is, what are the important aspects we are having for that one is, we have only means each and every node have at most M children, means they must have the, it is not saying, if it is having the possibility of the processing means it can have the elements which are the children will be 5 children will be there, if it is allowed to that one. If you see ma, if you are considering this one, how many elements will be stored for this one? For example, see at the level by level we are taking. So for example, so this is having the 4 children. The 4 children, and how many subtrees are there? 5 subtrees will be there. Okay, make it as a 5 subtrees. 5 subtrees will be there for each subtree. Means for one subtree, how many elements will be there? Again, we are having 4 elements. Okay, and how many subtrees will be there for one element? Means for one side, for one subtree. 5 subtrees for the one subtree. We are having one, that is 4 elements, and again we are having 5 subtrees. Okay, here for 5 subtrees we are having 20 elements. Means 5 subtrees, 5 into 4, 20 elements, and 25 subtrees. If you see, so how many are there? Initially 4 elements are there. For the 4 elements we are using how many subtrees? We are using 5 subtrees, and these 5 subtrees what we are using will have 20 elements and 25 subtrees, and each and every subtree will have the 4 elements and 5 subtrees. So if we are using only just order 5 here, how many elements can I insert here is, as far as we are considering we can insert more than 100 elements in a single notation here. Okay, and we are not following any rotations has been done, balancing has to be maintained like this. So if it is not having a space, we are also making a space to that one to insert without just without changing the already inserted representations here. Okay, so each and every node what we are having will follow this order. Order here is in which specification what we are using. Order means the elements what you have been specified here. So M is the order of that one. So each and every representation node will have the M children for the processing. And also here the key fields what we are using should be M-1, means here where we are storing the elements here M-1 means 5 minus 1, 4 elements has to be stored, and there should be pointers to the children. Means here like this, for each and every node it is having the pointer. This is the left pointer and this is the right pointer. This right pointer what we are using will enact as a left pointer to the beside element. Okay, and this right pointer will also enact as a left pointer to the beside element. So that's why we have chosen M as a representation for the pointers to be used for the pointing subtrees, and the elements will be M-1 only. If you are taking M elements here, we should provide M+1 places here. Means 5 has been considered, means 5 elements has been specified here. So we should allow you to add the multiple points to that one for connecting to the subtrees here. So these are the 2 properties we need to consider while dealing with this M-way. And what is the difference between this B tree and the multi-way tree here is, so here in this one we have to take this B tree representation as a self-balancing one. Self-balancing one means whenever you are inserting an element into that one, what happens here is we need to make this space to that one. Okay, but what it is doing, it is been changing the, well, if you are taking the balanced subtree representations here. It is been changing the positions of the root nodes and then adding the children's, and it is making the children's as a parents and then parents as a children's. All these things has been doing because it has to maintain the balance among the tree representation and the subtree representation what we are using also. And here what it is doing, it is been not allowed to take the storage of the more than one element at each and every node. So the root node consists of one element only, or the right child or the subchild means left child what we are using will contain only one node here, but means which points to the one key representation only. But here what it is doing, more than one key elements will be processed here. We may use the two-way, one-way, two-way, or three-way, or mostly M, where M is equals to infinity also being considered. So what it is doing, it is allowing to take the value of the many values here. Means it is not been considered that what is the root node will be pointed to the key elements, means whether it is been taking only two elements here. Means it is not considered more than one element to be added for that representation. If you see this one, what happens here? So it is not allowed to take multiple values to be stored at this representation. If it is not saying that, if you see, it is not saying that it will have the multiple children's or the as a representation. So if you see this one, it is in, it means it is acting as a right child and it is acting as a left child representation. So it is also including the properties of the B tree and allows you to take the multiple values inserting in that representation. And what are the factors we need to consider while we constructing a M-way tree here? So here each and every node what you have been taking should be specified as a M-way search tree representation only. Means if it is a, if you are considering a tree is a B tree, means it each and every subtree has to satisfy the properties or the satisfy the conditions of the that is a B tree. And also here each and every node has to be take the values, means here M is a order, then M order has to be followed. M minus 1 means M minus 1 key has to be taken, means M minus 1 key has to be taken for the processing. Pointers what you have been inserting for that one M, means it is also includes the pointer to be taken as a M here. Okay. And what is another one here is, it follows the B tree representation, means the each and every node what you are having, the elements not be in a random one, it should be in a ascending order. Means randomly you are inserting the elements in not in an order, means it is not allowed. The keys what you are using, means the elements what you have been stored in that space should be in a ascending order. And what it is doing here is where we to insert the keys here. So if the keys of this first child what you are being taken, there will be specified as a left side one, means less than, means they can be taken as the jth key for the left side one. If it is been greater than the representations, then it will be specified as a right side of that processing, means like the B tree only. So the whatever it is changes, it changes the multiple elements accessing multiple storage representations here. What are the operations we have been taking here is searching, inserting, and deletion. The deletion will be done with the replacing now. So searching here is, we need to search for the an element, means which one, which the subtree has to taken, we need to know, as I said. So we need to search for the element to be searched here is, so the search element or the search key here is 77. And see where it resides. We should know the pointer to that element here. So just go for the first node of representations here. Means we need to go for the first M-way ordering elements here. So how many elements are there? They are having 4 elements. Compare with each and every element. Okay. Now, if you go for the 18 and 44 and 76, these are less than 77 and 198 is greater than 77. So where it resides? It resides at the 4th subtree, means move to the 4th subtree pointer. Point to this fourth subtree. Again, go to this subtree representation. Fourth subtree is having how many elements? 3 elements are there. These 3 elements are 80, 92, 141, which are greater than, only greater than 77. So move to the which side? Here, go for the fourth subtree. Okay. Now here we need to go for the first subtree representation. Why so? Here is, it is a less than the first value. So here the less than the first value representation means we need to go for the left side of that one. On the left side we are having only one element, means one tree representation, which is the first subtree representation. Go for this one, 77. 77 is equals to 77. Then we will specify element found. Okay. It is a easy task. So here we need to go for the, not only means we are taking multiple searching here, but it is not involving many steps, as many steps for you are taking. It is been taking only the small the less number of steps when we are taking the this B tree representation. And coming to the next element, let the search key be specified as a 261, which is not there. We need to see the values 18, 44, 76 and 198, which are less than 261. That's now. So here we need to go for the fifth subtree. Fifth subtree representation. Okay. Now take the fifth subtree representation, which is the element which is 262 here. 262 is 261 is less than 262. So here we should go for the first subtree representation. Okay. This first subtree is having an element or not. No element has been there, means no subchild or the no children at that first subtree. Then finally we will say that element not found. Okay. So when we compared with this one, it is a somewhat easy task when we dealing with this that is multi-way representation. And coming to the insertion. So if you want to insert an element to this tree, what it is doing, it is accessing the space to be inserted here. So to be inserted element here is the first one is sigma, where I have to insert 6 is less than 18. So go for the left side of that one, which is a left subtree, or you may specify it as a first subtree of that one. Okay, go for the first subtree. Next we are having elements there. If you see the previous one, we are having 7 and 12. 7 and 12, which are greater than 6. So we need to insert at the left side of that one. And it is having the space or not, we need to see. So each and every subtree should have the m-1 elements and m keys there. It is having only 2 elements there. So it should be inserted at the left side of the 7 key here. So the element to be inserted will be at the first place. So at the first position, insert 6 means which is before 7. Okay. And coming to the next one. Insert 146. Okay. Now see to which subtree we need to go for that one. So the subtree notation will be fourth one, because here the elements what we are using to be inserted, the element what we are to be inserted is greater than 76 but less than 198. So go for the fourth subtree representation. At the fourth subtree, we are having the elements 80, 92 and 141, which are less than 146. Okay. So go for the fourth subtree here. Fourth subtree representation. You may say that you can insert at the 146 here, but what it is doing is we can't change the pointer to the representation. No replacing, no changing has to be done to that one. If it is possible to insert this one, we can change this thing. So fourth subtree, at this fourth subtree, we are having maximum elements here. Maximum elements at the one. So we can't insert at this one, and we can't make the changes to the added numbers previously. So what it has to do is nothing but it needs to take at which position we can add this one. So what is the first element? 148. This 148 what we are taking is being considered as a greater than the inserting value. Then this value can be added to the left side of that one. So for that one, what you are doing, we need to create a subtree of 2. Two-way has to be done. So the two-way subtree will be added. So this two-way subtree initially, this two-way subtree will accept one element to that one and two children to that one. So 146 been added to at the last representation. So that's the insertion. And getting to the next one, there is a deletion. Where before you deleting, if it is possible, what it has to do is nothing but we need to make the replacing here. If not, what it is doing, you just leave it that one. You see the previous one, 262 has to be deleted. If you are deleting the 262, what happens here? We need to make this one has to be reserved. So here we need to make the parent node or a node to for this connectivity, and then later we need to delete this node here. So for this, what we are doing is where it is residing has to be identified. Before removing all these 262 as a node here, just make the least node, means least value at this subtree as a root node, means as a children to that 198. After that, what we have to do, we need to delete this 262. All these things has to be done simultaneously. The 272 will be, means to make it as a temporary root node, and the values what we've been using, it will be shifted to this pointer. And later what we are doing, we are deleting the 262 and replacing the connectivity from 198 to 272 at the same time. And coming to the next one, if you are taking this one, so this previous one 12, so 12 has been removed. And if you want to make this one also, what it is doing, it is taking the values to be processed for this representation, and it is been replacing the values for the further processing. Means it is been adding the values and creating. Whenever we are taking this deletion only, what it is doing, it is allowing the children to be deleted, and if it is the possibility of the making these replacement is there, it is allowing to make the replacement to this processing. So that's about this multi-way representation schema. So where we have been using multiple elements for adding into the tree representation, what it is doing is it is allowing the person, means us, to make the multiple elements to be accessed at the same time. And what makes you difference here is, so it is easy to access the multiple elements, and also what it is doing, it is allowing to add the elements at every point, and it is making as balanced representations only. While compared to this B tree and the AVL tree, means the remaining trees, it allows you to access the as many as elements, and you can store as many as elements there. And what is the condition here is, if you are getting into the order of the elements, what it is doing, if it is a M order, means the children will be M children, but the elements to be stored will be that is being used as a M minus 1. So we are also using the pointer representations to be pointing to the subtree. It will be easy for the access these elements what we are having. And what we are doing is, we have been taking M tree representations at each and every node, not only at the single node representation. So that's it about today's class. Thank you.